Good morning, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is August the 1st, 2024, and there's a lot of talk in the media, both in Canada and the United States, about what's happening with the interest rates and the bank rates and the Fed rate, and whether they're going up, whether they're going down. The cuts are going to happen, when they should happen, how many cuts are going to happen in this year. And quite frankly, I don't pay much attention to it. It makes my head hurt, all the speculation of what might happen and when it's going to happen. I prefer to look at the charts. I believe the charts will actually tell me what is going on better than the media can. So let's look at the T-bond, Treasury Bond futures chart here too. And I find it, I find charts interesting. You hear me say that every day, but this is what I do for a living, and this is what I enjoy doing. So take a look at this chart here. We have two lines in the chart. The top one up here is the 200-week moving average. It's the weekly chart, and the bottom one is the green one. It's the 50-week moving average. Now, it doesn't matter if you're using a 201 or 205 or 195 week moving average, or a 52 or 48 week moving average. It doesn't matter. I prefer the 50 and the 200 because most of the industry is using those periods on their charts, and I like looking at them where the most eyes are. Now, it doesn't really matter. I just keep it standard, 50 and 200 on my charts. Interesting though, I see here the T-bond futures are rallying above the flat to rising 50-week moving average. So it's a sign of a possible trend change. Now, we got some heavy lifting here in the bonds before they can break up above this period of supply here, which could take some time. But nonetheless, the 50-week moving average is starting to flatten out and rise, which gives me signs that interest rates will drop. And perhaps we're seeing that already with your lender. But if we see interest bonds rising, they work inversely with interest rates. So interest rates look like they could start to drop, and that would be a good sign. Now, these moving averages can kind of give some indication of what might be happening, and you can see how significant they are in the past. So this green 50-week moving average has acted as resistance, all the way back to probably November of 2020, and prior to that, it acted as support and then more resistance. And it's quite fascinating how that happens. And like I say, there's a lot of eyes on these moving averages. Some people, I believe, trade off them. In fact, I know they do. Others use them as an indicator of the trend, is what I do. Trading off them is it can be done, and it takes a little bit of precision, but I don't tend to use it. I tend to use it as an indicator of the direction and strength of the trend. My name's Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.